Hey, it's Bref McHugh with more clinic growth secrets, and today we're talking about one thing. The one thing that if you're not doing this, your clinic is dying. What we're talking about is quite simply growing. If you're not growing, if your clinic is not growing, then it's dying. And we think about this in its simplest form. And I'll bring up my trusty whiteboard to talk about some things here as well. We're talking about the fact that if you're not as an individual, if you're not learning, if you're not getting better, if you're not growing in knowledge, if you're not growing in experience, then somebody else out there is, and somebody's going to overtake you, and you're going to get stuck in neutral. You're going to start to slide backwards. And when it comes to your clinic, it's the same thing. If your clinic is not growing in some way, shape, or form, then it is dying. There's another clinic in the marketplace. There's somebody else out there who's working on growth, who's got a machine in operation that's getting ready to dominate their area. Now, growth doesn't always have to be from a revenue standpoint. Growth can be can come in multiple different forms. And when we're talking about, this could be growth inside your clinic from an operational standpoint, from an ops standpoint. So you're making your operations perform smoother. It could be in the form of process and systems inside the clinic. So you're automating processes and systems, and this is some of the things that we help our clients with. Now, it can also be from a new patient standpoint. So we're looking at new patient growth. And this is a critical number. This is probably one of the most transparent numbers. How many new patients are you getting into your clinic to facilitate and to amplify that growth every single month? Now, these are numbers that you can track from an operational standpoint. How your operation is performing. From a process standpoint, how efficient is your practice performing? Is it down to hours? How many hours are you spending in your business versus on your business? You can track these numbers. If you're not, then you should be. New patient numbers. How many new patients are you getting into your practice every single month? Even breaking it down further from a growth standpoint, how many new inquiries are you getting every single month? We track all this with our clients. From an inquiry standpoint, how many of the inquiries are turning into consults? From those consults, how many of those consults are showing up for their appointments? And there's all kinds of stuff we can talk about there too. And from that show rate, how many of those people that you get into your clinic are actually turning into care, into treatment, and into closed revenue for your practice? So again, if you're not growing, if your clinic is not growing, then it is dying. If you want to find out more strategies and more tips as far as helping your clinic grow, like this video, share it with somebody else, get in touch with us, and we'll look forward to speaking with you again in the next video. So until then, to your success, and keep growing every day.